I want to thank the members of the press for joining us on this call today for what I believe is a very serious matter. Today, I was made aware of some truly appalling content that a social media account linked to John Reid that he promoted. And yes, this is the same account that embroiled him in a scandal earlier this year where Governor Youngkin called for him to resign. His own party called for him to resign. The accounts that Reid appears to have promoted and engaged with are full of hateful, racist, and bigoted imagery. To seek pleasure from themes of slavery and bondage is sick. It's disgusting, too disgusting to even put into words, and it's not okay. The disturbing behavior is unacceptable for anyone, especially for someone who's running to represent all Virginians, not just one party, not just but all Virginians. John Reid owes Virginians answers and an apology if he engaged in such hateful and vile content. Again, it was hateful, racist, and bigoted imagery. This is the same guy who, in his career as a radio host, compared abortion to slavery just last year. Uh, think about that in the context of these reports. It's unacceptable and frankly abhorrent.
Are you recording? Yes.
John,
Thank you.
someone needs to mute. John Reid's track record shows he is comfortable with white supremacy. That's the one thing I took away from it. He's comfortable with it, too comfortable with it. Now it looks like he's fine with it showing up on his social media feed. According to these reports, he seems to have engaged in white supremacist extremism and sexualized violence on social media and reposted content from these particular accounts. And quite honestly, it's dangerous. This type of behavior is dangerous. John Reid he's certainly not capable of fighting for Virginia values. That's why I'm calling on John Reid to end his campaign and to give every Virginian an account of what's taking place. With that, I would like to turn it over to my colleague in the Senate, Senator Adam Ebbin.
Thank you, Delegate Jones. I just want to thank everyone for taking the time to join us today. I too was appalled when I saw the news of the racist, anti-Semitic online content linked to John Reid on a social media account. This account engaged with social media accounts that promoted white power pornography and used the same language and dog whistles used by Nazis. The actions we saw in this story are not passive or harmless. They reveal a disturbing level of comfort with a pattern of disgusting, dehumanizing ideologies. And we have a responsibility to call out all forms of hate. Excuse me, lost my place here. We have a responsibility to call out all forms of hate, especially given the current rise of violence and anti-Semitism. Our communities deserve leaders who are committed to our shared values rooted in compassion and equity. The news report shows that John Reid is not up to the task. Let me be absolutely clear. John Reid doesn't even try and hide his brash and combative nature. There's no place for white supremacist extremism or sexualized violence in any situation, especially among government leaders. Now, John Reid is clearly not fit to be our lieutenant governor, and we have a clear choice in this race between someone who's a serious policymaker and someone who is engaging in appalling and shameful rhetoric on their blog. And Governor Youngkin seems to have known the truth for a while. Virginians do not want a lieutenant governor who's associated with such vile online content. Virginians deserve better. We cannot let John Reid get away with this and get anywhere near elected office. I'm here to join Delegate Jones today, and and restore some seriousness to the race for lieutenant governor.